Hi, it's Riodo. I'm back here with Tales of Zestiria, where I have decided that today we're going to go out of the ruins and take on a bunch of side quests, and I don't want to lead anyone on, like, oh, I'm just like keep dipping back out for side quests every 3 seconds, so I'm going to try and just like do one big fat, slightly longer than normal episode where we just go and get a whole bunch of these done, so we can go take on the final confrontation without stopping in the middle of it, because it's starting to get really silly. Even if we get Gramps, like we don't have Gramps' pipe now, and then we get it later, I'm not going to go back to the Cat's Corner until the EX playthrough, because this is getting silly just like running down and then running back to do side quests. But this time, I'm going to get a whole bunch done, because there were a bunch I wanted to do for a while that they wouldn't let us do, since all that stuff at Last and Bell. Starting with, let's start with Logren, eh? The seeing about the grave. 610, is that 600,000 gold we had there? Also, just throwing it out there, also mithril weapons, which is something we should do. Crazy, wild conspiracy theory here. Hear me out. What if Simone is Mautellus? Because, well, for one thing, they keep referring to him specifically as a boy, which you wouldn't do if he, like, for no reason, I wouldn't think. Zavid at one point referred to him as our baby boy Mautellus, and then just a moment ago, in the ruins, Soraya asked, would it be difficult for a seraph to withstand this much malevolence without a vessel? And she said, yes, he would have difficulty. And there's no reason they would specifically apply the masculine if plot-wise, I wouldn't think, if it weren't relevant. And since Simone has been able to withstand that malevolence in a variety of environments and still be able to use all her powers, it would stand to reason then that her vessel is somewhere that's all over. And plus, there's all the whole thing where she referred to herself as a seraph of sin, an angel of death or whatever it was. And I had like one other reason, I can't remember. Yeah, just that she's been able to operate in heavily malevolence all over the continent of Glenwood, and the continent of Glenwood is Mautellus' vessel, so that would be a way that she could do that, I suppose. Right, I want to see what's up with these mithril weapons while we're here. This is indeed mithril. As promised, we will work together as brothers to outfit you with mithril equipment. It is time to reveal to the world the secret art we inherited from our late father Milton. It involves hitting something 3 times with a hammer. Our very hearts have been worked into this equipment of mithril. It is my hope that it shall help you on your journey. Consumed mithril. Good, okay. It is ready. My heart, very hard, okay, got it. Does that mean you guys can, like, sell it now? Mithril boots. They don't seem especially exciting. Mithril earrings. There are some nice stats on them, I suppose. So I guess that just means mithril gear will be into all their stock now. They'll eventually, like, pick some up. Ooh. I kind of want this. Oh, they sell drop bottles now. Look at that. Is it worth spending all of my money on it? Yes! What else are we going to spend it on? It's fine. This will bring us up to max rank probably anyway. Shop is friend of the owner. Wow, shop rank is friend of the owner. Good, okay. We didn't need all that money, and it's better that we, Mikleo be able to just be like, okay, we don't need any of these. Let's build, permabuffs. That's my rationale for why I just did that absurd amount of spending. Oh man, there are all kinds of like little side quest markers around here. I guess this is stuff about Maven. Do you know the explorer poet Maven? How I envy that life, venturing from ruin to ruin and singing the glory of the past. Quite the beauty, too. Maven should still be living in Trizald Cave, if I'm not mistaken.
A beautiful explorer poet named Maven? What is going on?
I thought maybe he was just a big fan of our Maven.
Now I'm curious.
Curious times 100.
I've got an imitator.
I was thinking that didn't sound very rosish a second ago. The explorer poet Maven. I never heard him called an explorer poet. Now I'm curious. They said Maven lived in Trizald Cave, right? East of Logren? Huh. Is that anything to do with that old coffin? It's the first time I've seen Topaz in a while. I'd forgotten how beautiful it is. There's something my mother-in-law always used to say. Our descendants made a promise with the shepherd, so it's our duty to look after this land. I think that the discovery of the mining vein was probably a blessing on people like her. Considering that there was a war over in the central region, we got off pretty lightly, I'd say. I guess we've got the boss to thank for that. He was born in this town. He's the true believer type and goes to pray in the tower every morning, yep. Stay at the inn while we're here. Logren still has all kinds of traditions passed down surrounding the shepherds. Who can say how much of it is true, though? Let's have the prawns, why not? And since we're wandering around a bit, I'll put you back on Norman. Yeah, I heard it about that war in the central region. They told me there's been a shepherd and a dragon. Why is everyone coming out with the same silly story? Just because we're Logren folk don't mean we're all shepherd followers. People sure have some nerve. If only we had some kind of unique local product. It doesn't necessarily have to be topaz. I feel pretty hopeful about this vein that's been discovered. I hear the war in the capital has been stopped in its tracks. If times are peaceful, there'll be more people buying the gems. Sheesh, would you look at how positive I am? Seems like business will be back to usual in no time. The capital is finally falling back into shape. I'm sorry for all the problems of late, but I'm counting on your continued business. I heard the shepherd showed up on the battlefield. I doubt he'll wander all the way out of here, though. What a shame. It's like this, half of the dialogue running around these cities is just like that meme of like They don't know that I'm the shepherd. Yep, we're gonna head out soon enough. We'll have the doctor look over you just to be sure. We don't need to worry about those nasty elephants, and our little one's arrival is just around the corner. Oh! Congratulations! This is just hearsay, but supposedly cats have the ability to transform into actual cats. At least that was the rumor I heard a long time ago. No idea if it's true, though. Yep, we've found our cats for the moment. Personally, I'm looking forward to a visit from the shepherd. I heard he's around these parts. Apparently someone doesn't have their head in the sand. It's nice to see that there's a bit of hope going around, though. Some of it, and thanks to me. The city for... it's gone. I didn't hear that one. Right, let's check out Trezold Cave now and see what the hell is about this explorer poet Maven. It could just be a complete coincidence, right? Two people named Maven, I suppose. Trezold ain't far, so let's get a move on. All right. Mikhail hasn't been making remedies because I've had him on not remedy prep. Whatever, I'll tolerate that for now. We should be able to get a lot of stuff done, considering what free reign we have to go to different places now and all. And we're also getting so damn strong from all those crazy battles they had us do, so that we're gonna be just tearing through any normal fights we have around here, I feel like. Especially if I pull a bit of Crown Fire! Man, after being hit with Crown Fire, I have slightly more pity for it being used on our enemies, but then, no I don't, because they're Hellions and it's better for them to be purified anyway, probably.
All this fighting sure makes me hungry.
You're telling me, I haven't eaten anything today and those damn deep fried prawns looked so damn good. Ah yes, it's a side quest bubble and it looks just like where that coffin was, too. We're about to see what the heck that's about. But like, if they live in a coffin, is it like... Are they a vampire, or what? Oh, hello.
And
They look the garb of a seraph.
I am the Seraph Aksha.
Ah.
May I ask what has brought you to this distant realm, Shepherd?
Just poking around,
My name is...
but also rumors.
We heard about a poet or something named Maven. Do you know anything about that?
Ah, if it is the poet Maven you seek. She rests here.
Ah.
She passed away?
Yes, over 300 years ago. As her old friend, I care for her grave.
Weird, that person sounded like they knew them.
100 years? He didn't mention that part.
No.
It happens sometimes with long-lived seraphim. Their sense of time gets out of sync with the real world. For the man who told us about her, 300 years ago probably felt like no more than 2 or 3.
Well, it was a human, I thought, but...
Yeah,
huh.
I've gotten that. Set my pudding down once and only remembered it 100 years later.
Really?
Doubtful.
I mean...
Was there something you had wanted from her?
We have an
I like
acquaintance
how we didn't even
named
follow up
Maven
with that
who's
one.
an explorer. We thought maybe she was family, but...
Looks like the name was just a coincidence.
That's what I kind of would have guessed,
It
anyway.
is no coincidence. Your explorer friend is the storyteller of time, is he not?
Correct.
How did you know that?
This Maven was also a storyteller.
Oh, interesting. Is it like a name
Those in
shared
the
between
clan
them?
of Storytellers have no names of their own.
Oh.
The name Maven is passed down through the generations.
Got it. All right.
So the poet Maven was his ancestor from centuries ago.
That's pretty
Doesn't
cool.
Maven mean caregiver in the old tongue?
Those born into that name and that oath must accept their fate to be observers of the world.
It's a little bleak.
But I wonder, why is that their fate?
Wasn't it like the first one did some damn fool thing and wound up forced to take the oath as punishment or something?
Oh, that's rough. Why would that pass to
I
the
could not say.
descendants?
Only the storytellers themselves might know for sure.
I guess that makes
Where
sense.
is the current Maven?
We were there when he...
I see.
So does that mean the line is ended?
Watch the world with measured gaze as moments turn to history. The world a lute the people play, and history its melody. Venture on, let your actions turn the world, and I shall watch, until the final star winks out.
That's nice.
If solitude must be my fate, then people are my heart, my heart. I know your sins and shrieks and joys, for people are my heart, my heart.
Man, you really memorized this whole thing, huh?
By the poet Maven?
The words are filled with love for people.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it was her dream, but surely one shared by her entire clan.
I could see
It
that
is
being Maven's
solitude
thing as well.
itself that leads storytellers to cherish the world and its people.
That's very sad in a way, though.
I'm sure the Maven you knew was happy to have you by his side in his final hour.
It does explain why he was all like, I didn't think I'd die with friends by my side.
We need to work hard to live up to the hopes that Maven placed in us.
Wowie! Got Shepard's outfit, alt color. Oh, bye, Axa. Okay, see ya. Got an alternate color for it. What does it give it, like a black cape or something? Well, that's cool. He was part of like I didn't realize it was a line. So, but he didn't have any descendants, did he? So unless he had siblings, he was the last storyteller. A variation for when Sarai wants to try out a new color. Are you feeling ready, Sarai? Do you want that yet? Holy crap, that looks so cool! Does he get earrings to match? No. Oh god, that looks terrible. Actually, looks kind of dope with this outfit. That's not what I meant. You know what? That looks absurdly cool. But like, part of me is like, I want to keep it the normal, like the natural thing for the final cutscenes and stuff. No, you know what? It's not like a big change to his face. It won't distract that much. And she's already wearing all black anyway, so now we match. Yeah, look at us! Oh, we look so cool! Sweet. Okay, where to next? Shall we go talk about the sure all tough Hellions out there on the bridge? My hope is that they'll kind of just be like, here are all the mutant Hellions in the game, and then they'll be like, oh wait, there aren't anymore because you beat them all. Oh, it looks so dope. Oh, I love it so much. Sorry if anyone prefers the other one because I think I'm sticking with this one forever. I'm guessing if anyone's here, they'll be in that little settlement bit, which is closer to. Oh, there's a fast travel point right on the campsite. So I should have gone there first. The legendary shepherd killing a dragon, eh? Whatever will this world's bring on us next. My grandpa and grandma over in Logan will be delighted when they hear. Well, that's great. I'm all in favor. If dragons and the shepherd bring peace to the nation, then they're welcome anytime. Yay! You're welcome! Welcome, traveler, welcome. How about a little souvenir to show for all your troubles? Last time I read Lucky Lady as Lucky Day, so let's hope I don't misread any of your dialogue this time, friend. Oh, it's done. Yes, I've gotten through it without misreading any of it. Success. Those pastries look so damn good. Are those hot dogs? They're selling hot dogs and donuts here. Or, I mean, I expect so. They don't seem especially interested in taking my order. Your garb looks almost like that of a seraph. It has already killed a great many seraphim. Blast, I could have sworn it was defeated ages ago. I advise you not to go near Plitzerback Wetland. The legendary wyvern's been spotted.
Legendary wyvern.
Ooh.
It appears to be a formidable Hellion.
Rose, are you game?
Appears to be?
I'm not an expert on every Hellion in the land.
That would be improbable and
You're
difficult.
right. Sorry.
Whoa, sincerity. That's new.
He's trying, okay, Edna. The legendary wyvern, huh? Good thing it's in Plitzerback Wetland for now, where there's no one it can hurt. From its name, it sounds like a real son of a submariner. We better bring out our best game. She's just assuming we're gonna go fight it, which is fair enough. That's definitely what I want to do right now. Nice finding that lead, Rose. Plitzerback Wetland, where might it be? Maybe it's gonna be on top of one of those big stone things. Nothing to do but look for it, I suppose. Oh, well, you know what? Actually, I take that back. It's might be pretty easy to find. There's a small chance it'll be very easy to find. Oh no! This is not how I want my day to end. Ooh, a chest. Thank God, no, wait. But I don't like your Moxie. Panic! Focus on defense. Dies. Very well.
Let's get out of here.
Okay, we're gonna need to get some snacks on that one. All right, now let's see how tough this thing really is. But only after we nosh like a billion apple gels. Let me eat a snack first so I know how much health I actually need. Should we just do bring up art attack, I guess? Yeah, let's do it. I don't think defense is gonna help us too much. How about eat? Yeah! Legendary wyvern. Oh, sweet. Okay, it's dragon winged and armored, which is great. So there are a bunch of things we can do that'll hit it. As usual, I think I'm gonna go armortize these bunch for this.
So this is the legendary wyvern.
Please be careful. It's
Will do.
as strong as a dragon.
Sarai, let me take this one.
You'll be involved. Don't worry. Okay, so armored, Molten Wall is armored, as is Tower of Blood, and if I pull a bit of a Mystic here, that's a power hit Mystic, which will be good damage. It doesn't actually seem ridiculously overpowered for the moment, but we haven't seen all of its attacks, I suppose. Like, it's not got that much health, and it doesn't one-shot us exactly. Like, it's good, it's powerful damage, but nothing we haven't seen before, it feels like. Ow. They do a good job. Ooh, we actually do have Cloud Burst now. That one I was complaining we didn't have. One shot. Emits a monoflash from the blades on the caster's back that sweeps through enemies in front of the caster. Nice. Alright, Torrent Spear and Dragon Blitz are both effective against this thing, so anything but left and right on our second hit will be a power hit, which is good. Nice. Good stuff. And Torrent Spear is pretty fast, so probably that's the one we want to do when we want to start power hits. Yeah! Probably better if we're not both armatized, because I can start power hits really quickly and easily like this. So if you guys were to well, never mind about what you guys could do. Lightning Tiger Blade is armored. Oh, sweet, okay. I can just stall with this till my friends are up. Or not. Thank God this is a retry one. Actually, do any of your spells from range do good stuff against this? No, there's actually not a lot of type effectiveness there, which is unfortunate. But Burning Wings is only a second one. That's nice. Anyway, sorry, take 2. Oh yeah, Crown Fire. Again, always useful. Apparently its art defense isn't much against Lila's powers. That Fire Breath attack does last a long time, so it's likely to catch anyone all the way down to death. I'm gonna have them elixir themselves. Well, I swap back to you. Okay, very good. That was the wrong move to use. Why did I do that? Crown Fire here. No, oh, got it. Turned around really quick. Yikes. Okay. Gonna bring another Seraphim, but god, that attack goes all around. Anyway, let's try Doom Slasher, see how this goes. Okay, it keeps them occupied for a minute anyway. This thing I've been confused about this whole time. Number of combos, normal state +1. My title automatically gives me an extra combo, which is amazing. And your title automatically gives you extra blast gauge. Right, these are things I've been confused about for a while. Ooh, but so does this one, and this one gives you even more attack power. I probably should have you on this one. It also gives you extra max blast, which is dope. Ooh, but your Banished Blast is powered up when you armatize with this one, and we love that. That's probably why I've been doing so much damage with it. Yeah, I'll keep on this one. I'm going for a Banished Blast here. I'm not sure exactly why, but I'm doing it. It didn't work at all. That was a terrible idea. Oh my god, Shadow Eye! What is that and why does it exist? I'm gonna bring Mikleo in. Ow, we're dead. Okay, maybe we should just play the range game here and try and keep them away from us, actually. Because I don't like that move that it just tried to do. Shadow Eye. Okay, at least it reflected part of it. I don't know what it is or why. Okay, if we can just keep reflecting it like that, though, that's good. Oh, this is actually entirely the thing. I guess it's Earth, partially. Sure. Just keep doing Shadow Eye, and I'll just side dodge around it and Amber part of it. That works. Actually, that's unexpectedly fortunate. Because it's pretty easy to side dodge, because its hitboxes everywhere. Okay, that works. Ow, ow, ow. I should still healing myself whenever I mess it up. Ow! Come on, try it again. Isn't it your coolest skill ever that you should always be doing? Ow! We got it. I mean, kinda, yeah.
Notice the dimmer stars when they shine, they say.
That works. What are we thinking about that?
Managed to defeat it.
Yeah, finally.
It wasn't actually that bad.
Was this Hellion someone you knew?
Oh.
This is where my old comrades and I first embarked on our journey, way back when.
For real?
This was a slight acquaintance.
Amazing! You actually had friends, Zavid?
Lila?
Ouch! Right in the
Goddamn!
I wish I could meet them, Zavid. Your old comrades.
That's uncharacteristically mean.
Me too.
But you can't, can you?
Probably not.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't sweat it. It's the destiny of a long-lived seraph to make many farewells.
Destiny, huh?
Well, what's wrong with this one? Are they not purified, or they were
Here
too
again in the same place.
deeply
Whole new set of
Hellionized?
comrades. Life sure is funny sometimes.
I guess.
Is that the destiny of the Seraphim?
Yep. I hope you'll remember it, Mickey boy.
It'd be harder to forget it.
Well said.
Right, carry on then. Very interesting. But so what happened to that person?
Don't you think Zavid was acting a bit weird earlier?
It felt like he was hiding something from us.
He always is.
But he did say we were his comrades.
Yeah, I think of him that way too.
So do I.
Then it's okay. We don't have to ask him. I trust that he'll tell us when the time is right.
With me, I don't. With any character in this game, but...
Your soul, gentle shepherd?
Sorry. Thanks for lending an ear.
No worries. I'll even give you a discount.
Huh? It costs money?
What doesn't with her? Learned Heaven or Hell, Young Dark Wind title leveled up. Wowie. I'm guessing Heaven or Hell is a mystic for him, so I guess, are we all gonna be getting mystics around this point with some special quest? Oh, wowie. Lightning fast mystic art that grabs an enemy and sends it to heaven. Nice, it's also a wind one. And it's, you have to have 5 and after a 4-hit combo. Got it, cool. Wow, it'd be dope if we all got one of those. I'm level 61, look at me! But he also got his title leveled up, one of them. Was it this one, I think? Life is full of vicissitudes. A title fit for a trustworthy friend who can still enjoy the cruel hand he has been dealt. Oh. It's a good thing this one picks up his art defense a lot, because it's not very good at the moment. No, I like to keep him balanced, although his defense is getting really good. But he also got a cosmetic. We still don't know much about who his old friends were, only that he raised Dezel at some point. Young Darkwind, Young Dezel's clothes. It's what I liked back then. Oh yeah, okay, right. like he was in the flashback. But I'll carry on with Shirt Surfer when he's .mp4. Ooh, wipes! Nice, more Verbena. I'm still hanging on to the fact that the hope that we will eventually get Alicia back on the party, but probably only for the end game. Man, it's a shame that she keeps joining for like 2 battles, especially since they programmed a whole character and everything. Right, where to next? Should we go meet with Alicia, Sergei, or go to the bridge? Well, let's go to the bridge since that's on the way to Alicia. This tree seems funny to me somehow. Maybe it's just far too much time spent adventuring. Now I'm suspicious of everything. I certainly didn't expect Zavid to have any prior with that one, considering he didn't mention anything at all when we were like, we should go over there and fight that thing. I guess he didn't want to get in our heads or anything. Saffron, and we're probably approaching a point where we'll be capable of taking on the crucibles. But as I said, I think it's best to leave that for the EX playthrough at the moment. To Lake Haven Heights. What's going on here? Oh,
What's going on over there?
this is just like it was when we met.
Seems like their carriage wheel broke.
Aw, that's a shame.
Why don't we help him out?
Yeah, we have magic and stuff. That should be pretty easy. God, it took a long time. Holy crap.
It's done.
You can tell Rose is still feeling a little uneasy over that whole desire for strength thing we talked about earlier.
Looks like it. Seems
I mean, I guess it's good that she is uneasy about it. It means that it's not something she doesn't want it so much that she would sacrifice anything for it. And now that's been brought to her attention, she's going to be cautious about it, I guess.
Yeah, me too.
I had no idea I'd be going on a journey with you, let alone with a bunch of ghosts.
You were so gullible when you first joined. Used to be way more fun to scare you.
Yeah, and you never apologized to Saray for punching him for Edna's thing.
You were really mean, Edna. Freaking terrorist.
You know, you once did a bit of terrorizing yourself.
Rose the infamous assassin had Saray in her sights once, didn't she?
Yeah, that was pretty scary.
Yeah, and then she suddenly turned around and risked her own life to save his. How precious.
We were with Saray the whole time, watching by his side, but powerless to do anything.
Right, in the Glaven Basin, when that malevolence took
It was
over.
completely nuts what you did.
Yeah, you jumped like 600 feet.
I was just foolhardy back then.
Well, I'm friggin' glad.
Blind to things.
I would be a pile of ribbons and meat on the ground.
Some things.
Otherwise.
Huh. So that's why you did that for him.
Hey now, Rose. You're thinking too hard about all this again.
Now that you're thinking about me, it's too hard.
To say everything that pops into your head.
Okay,
Rose?
Lila. Strength can warp you
Oh.
if you don't have the proper intentions. Lunar was like that.
But if you don't have the strength and skills to make those intentions a reality, you'll just get trampled underfoot.
Yeah. Maven risked his life to teach me that. He strove for power, too, but it was for the sake of his comrades. For the sake of the Wind Riders.
This is why my ambitions are always
I do
low
want
to
to
the
learn
ground,
confidence
because I
in
know I
this
have the
fight.
strength and skills to do those.
And I'm ready to get stabby for it.
Hell yeah!
Got it.
All right. I'll take this side.
This side?
Sure.
We say what?
Let's
Huh?
go in order.
Excuse me?
That should be sufficient.
Who? Wait, what are we just?
Should
What are
be a
we?
doozy of a training session.
Oh, we're fighting? Whoa! 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 No! 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 This is not. No! 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 Rose is my main. What? Why? No! Wait! But I and you. This is not what I thought you meant. Oh my God! What the hell? Go away! Why do you resist water and earth and water? That's not a thing that I can do. Go, what is this garbage? She's what? Who's... This is ridiculous. What? Are you for real? Why? This is so not... This is so not cool. Alright, I mean, this thing. Get KO protection for everyone. I don't know how to play a Saray. When you said I'm ready to get stabby, I didn't mean I think she meant us. And why can't you use arcane battles out of battle? Arcane bottles out of battle. Just hope I can continue to keep them at bay with this. Oh God, when they do that, it's not good. I think Zavid's gonna be the one we're gonna get down first, even though he's got... Actually, they've got the same amount of health. He doesn't resist water, most importantly, and he staggers this from this much more easily. Ah! Stop side dodging stuff, guys. Lucky I have Eminence for this garbage. Oh my God, this is ridiculous. No, stop, guys. This is a combo that goes 6,700 damage. What? That's so not cool. Oh, thank God, Phoenix. Oh, no, I'm paralyzed. Just perfect. Ah, I ran right into her trap. Damn it. Armortize again. I'm stunned. This is exceedingly bad. I can't move. Oh my god. Yeah. Cool, this sucks. Did you hear? Alright, I'm dodging some stuff here, but oh my god, why did they even... This is not a good bonding exercise, guys. Why do you have so much health? Yeah, but that shiny mirror isn't protecting her from our projectiles at all. It's just as... I don't know what the deal with that thing is. Ow! That one's easy to dodge. Unfortunately, I don't reflect wind. But I do reflect physical, so a lot of Rose's stuff is getting reflected here. And Zavid's, a few of his spells, like... stop armoring, you're mean. Oh god, that wasn't how I wanted that would go. Thankfully, Phoenix keeps bringing us out of each other. Like, whenever we unarmatize, we still have, like, a bunch of health. I didn't really need to heal there, that was stupid. Okay, we're putting the damage in on Zavid. This is just gonna take a lot of patience. I'm so bad at dodging that cross thing of his. Where would I be in this game without evidence, honestly? Just, like, in any fight. No, I'm never ready for Dirty Dancing. Stop asking. Just assume from all future inquiries that I'm not ready for Dirty Dancing, Zavid. Oh, thank God that reflect happened, because I wouldn't have been able to get this out otherwise. I'm stunned! No! Oh, God. Okay. I cannot dig at Zavid. Ow! Ow! I don't know what Rose is fighting over there, but I'm happy her AI is completely busted. I mean, look at her. What is she doing? If it's just one of them at a time, this has become so much easier, so I'm very lucky she's over there just being an idiot. That Rose over there is like role-playing what I do when I play Rose. Oh no, she's decided to come over here and fight now all of a sudden. With all these boss fights they're pulling out of the blue on us, we're gonna be so over-leveled by the time we actually get to the end here. Although, I guess Rose and Zavid aren't gonna get XP from this, which is unfortunate. But they're two of our highest levels anyway, which is fine. It's like that, huh? Oh, damn, that was a good combo. I'd be cool trying to do lots of damage with her, except I'm pretty sure Saray just will die super fast. And then I'll die fast. It's not actually that it's like an absurdly unreasonable fight, except for the crazy combos they can do, which are a little annoying, but like it's not that bad. It's just that their health, like they have such an overwhelming amount of health, considering I'm doing like 200 damage for 5. I have to hit them like thousands of times, but I basically have to be playing as Miklios so that I don't die, because I need to be doing Elixir constantly. That said, I have no blast gauge with which to do it at the moment. It's probably be a good time for one of them Lord of the Land things that's like, you don't stagger from enemies like twice your level or whatever, but I don't have Uno at that high level, and also I'd have to load the save to do that, which sounds tedious. Is it smarter to just continue to blocking while they like ebonist themselves on me by accident? I can hold out for a little this way. This is doing a lot of damage to both of them. The real trick is if they don't do an attack that I find easy to dodge and frequently, then I won't be able to build blast gauge. You're pretty much dead, I know. I could also, for this particular fight, go devise a set that just has a billion of that like block capability plus thing. There's an idea if this doesn't pan out. But right now I'm fine with just playing the patient game here. Oh, that was a lot of damage I just reflected there. Oh, that didn't go well. Oh, just did 3,000 damage to him in response. What did he even do to us? Okay, the amount of damage we're doing here, I think if I keep it this strat, this should be effective. Eventually. It's just a bit of luck involved in which one... Shit. Why was I talking at the most crucial point? Bit of luck involved in how often it reflects. High strike or whatever it is, that one does a lot of damage, or would do, and therefore does a lot of damage to him when I reflect it. If I hide down to here, can they not hit me? Oh, they can totally hit me. What am I doing? Come on, Mickey boy. Come on, Mixter. I'm going to keep focusing on Zavid so I know when he's doing his spells. And whenever it's Dirty Dancing, I'm just going to get out of the way, because I'm very bad at dodging it. She just keeps getting hit by Double Demon Fang. What was that box? What? I said I dodged it and then I still got hit. I'm doing this HP recovery while defending. I'm just gonna tack a bit of that on, see how this goes. Maybe we'll heal a bit more while blocking this way, and so we can block for longer. I think it's working. No, but we don't want to take that off because that was what was giving us Phoenix, in part. Ah, damn it. Blocked it too long. This is the longest combo in the game. Okay. Damn it, I would equip the defense shoes, except Zavid has those. Oh, I can dodge through her shield over and over again to get dodges. That's cool. I'm glad blocking is omnidirectional. Like, I don't have to block in the specific direction they are. She actually said, who's next, when she took the enemy out. Like she does when she's on our team.
It can't end here.
Alright, give me a second. I'm gonna see if I can just, like, put the block one on the Lord of the Land and get, like, a few staves or something for Mikleo. Actually, I'm gonna offer, like, 1 billion million items to this, Lord of the Land right now. God, I know I just spent, like, all of my money on these, but I'm dumping them in here so I can get some of those really powerful ones that, help you later on. I'm also yoinking his shoes. I said this would be a longer one, didn't I? I didn't realize this would be why, but I did say it. And after this, we just got the leash thing and the Sergei thing. So after we do this, which will take a long time, the rest of it shouldn't take too long, I hope. I mean, there could be more fights in that for us as well. I feel like the defense capability will help a lot. Actually, is it even better? Which one do you think would be better? You know what? I'll put them both on. How about that? The HP recovery while defending and the better defense capability one. I don't know if it's possible to get it to a point where where blocking actually is only beneficial for you. But if it was, we could just block forever. What I'm trying to get at is that we take so little damage on blocking that we can block for such a long time and they'll break themselves on us. And hopefully, since we're fighting a lot of easy enemies, we'll get grade up high as fast as well. Should we stay at the inn while we're here, just for fun? We could probably get a better, we could probably do marble curry buns. It's probably for the better for this fight. Actually, well, I won't, it'll run out by the time the actual fight's over, so let's just do sweet fish for now. But before we do the actual fight, we should put on one that's, like, good. Like that. Because now we've got Phoenix, the Miracle of Life thing, and the marble curry working together to keep us alive if we do that. It suddenly feels like it's turned into another grindy episode, like a side episode. I haven't felt this feeling since we did episode 70, was it 70A? Was that the last grindy? I can't remember, which I guess wasn't that long ago. It was probably like less than a week ago. I don't know, time is weird. God, why are they only giving swords for Saray? Oh, right, because this place specifically prefers to drop swords for Saray. I gotta go somewhere where they drop circlets and stuff. Why is there nowhere that drops circlets? Ah, God, the blessing level here is even lower. I can set both of you onto luring for armadillos for circlets. This part of the trail looks pretty different now. Oh no, are the armadillos all gone now? That they've just replaced them all with mountain trolls? Waves. Well, that's garbage. This is the one place where they drop circlets, damn it. I mean, they can drop circlets anywhere, but just to increase the chances. Ah, Mallory, there we go. And that's in, actually, that's even better because that's in Syndra's place. So I can set all of the drop skills. Not before I pick up these orbs. This is a lot of silly stuff to do for this fight, but if I can get into that blocking, I lose like maybe 10 health per attack or whatever, then I'll be able to just tank this so much harder and it'll go by so much faster. This is a mimic. Why is it lagging so hard? God, what is happening?
What a formidable opponent.
You know what, now that I think about it, they're probably not even going to give us experience for the fight against Rose and Zavid. Another mimic. Okay, already this is a fair step up, I'd say. Not to mention this earth type of damage reduced by 20%. Defense capability plus 10% and HP plus recovery while defending is plus 30. Like when you consider they're doing like a few hundred damage to us while we're blocking, plus 30 is a fair... ultimately adds up to us blocking a fair bit more, I think. I can't really mess with Saray's too much because I lose his Evanescence then and I don't want that. That's very crucial to the plan. This of course does lower his art defense down from amazing to just decent. Now, I don't know how that will play in for our blocking. It might turn out that this doesn't actually have very much of a good effect, but let's try anyway. If you were playing the long game, the trick would be to get gear you really want with those skills you really want. I gotta have gear that already does his defenses and stuff well, but right now I'm just getting whatever gear, kind of, which is probably gonna take my defense to the point where it'll be, like, problematic for our, like we'll actually be blocking technically less, but I'm gonna try it anyway. Crimson what? Is that staff? Flange. Cool. Right, well, I've just forgone every other skill except for Penetrate, which I guess will be helpful, maybe. In favor of plus 50 HP when defending and defense capability plus 20%. I hope that does something. Angelite. This pendulum is adorned with anhydrite, It evokes imagery of tolerance, joy, healing, and running wild. That actually sounds the most like Zavid, if you ask me. Learned a new battle action, did I? What for? Unlimited. Max HP can exceed 9,999. Okay, well, we're not quite there yet, but I will want that eventually, probably. I guess normally you wouldn't be able to then, even if both characters had that much. Well, that's dope. Still have no idea what this one's about. It must be something like you get from like a side quest or something. Actually, maybe it's not block proficiency I should be going for. Maybe because their damage isn't like amazing as it stands, maybe the higher concern is just the Primor to get, because if I get like 10 of those, then it's plus 100 per block. Well, you know, even that's not. I think maybe let's try with both together and then, well, we'll see. I'm giving this fight another try. I've actually got so much blast charged up that I may as well throw a Mystic or two out at the beginning. Yeah, that's some decent damage. I'll do that a few times. Alright, now let's see how we block stuff now. Oh yeah, we're healing on block. Look at that. I don't need to do anything then, do I? I can just sit here. And they'll take damage eventually. Look at that! Okay, some attacks a little less, but as long as they're doing weaker attacks, I can just block it. Okay, that was a great idea I had. I didn't realize I was capable of such giga-brain strats. Okay, I still need to heal, like, intermittently, but this is helping tremendously. Whenever they do little weak attacks like that, I heal 341. I kind of assumed they wouldn't let you get it so good that you actually heal when you block an attack, but it makes sense because they're not all of their attacks are going to be that weak. So I think it's still fair. Especially since I designed a build especially for this boss fight. I'm glad they're rewarding me a little for it. Actually, that could be a useful strategy elsewhere, although I think most scarier story bosses are going to be doing enough damage that it won't really pan out. But it's because their individual attacks aren't god tier that this build works for this. The build craft can be so cool in this game for reasons like this. Like, sometimes it is just absolutely amazing what they let you do. I'm also building so much blast gauge here that in a minute here I could do another Mystic if I wanted. Although the damage output here is pretty sweet. Of course, I've lowered I've lost our Phoenix and lowered our art defense and stuff significantly, so I should really probably just focus on doing the block strat and not much else.
You suck, Saray.
I forgot to eat the dang old marrons glacé. We'll make this give us many more Phoenixes. It's best to keep them up close if I can, because their melee attacks they don't get as much ground with as they do with the ranged attacks, it seems. I guess because if it's a melee attack, they're doing like a bunch of smaller ones, and so I heal more that way. So I definitely prefer that. Doing Mystic also gives me a chance to do my elixir, which is good. Like that. Oh, that's new. Are you guys gonna get new skills at low health like other bosses? Okay, he is saving a few of his skills for now. This last one he's got no Deceiving Pummel, has a lot of hits, so I get a lot of health back from it. So if you could do that forever, that would be great, thanks. Not that one! Damn it, I went for a Mystic because I'm dumb. But I thought it would give me a chance to heal. Mikleo is like my entire build here. I can't lose him. I have to run. I just gotta stay alive till he gets back up. Easier said than done. I could also just pull a Mystic here and see if I can finish off Zavid. That would make this easier while I wait for Mikleo to get back up. That might be enough. Yes! Well done, us! No! Don't let me die now! I just said well done, us! Okay, I'm gonna split up and bring Mikleo out the second she catches up and does something. No! Oh, thank God, that was so close. Okay, here we go. I think it was just her by herself. She does a lot of little strikes, so this should be more or less taken care of. Enemy Rose does not appear to share my my high attack build. Never did I think I'd be so thankful to hear Rose say, "This doesn't look good." Almost done. Like 2 more hits. We should need to reflect. 1. You can, actually. God damn. That was cool that we were able to make a special build just for that fight, though. Oh God, is she alright?
This feeling.
Rose!
What feeling?
Ow.
Are you okay?
Saray, everyone, thank you.
Yeah, anytime.
Did something click?
Yep.
Show us. We could give you some feedback.
Did you learn a new art? A Mystic, is it probably?
Not here. I'm still figuring out how to adjust my strength, and I don't want you all to get hurt.
Got it, okay.
Oh, okay.
Rose, if I may ask now, what is the reason you felt the need to gain confidence in your strength?
Huh? It's my way of preparing for the final battle, I guess. Like, I'm not as capable as you guys are.
What makes you say that?
I wanted to feel not just passion, but real physical strength. So that I'll know I can follow through on the answer I reach.
Rose.
Come on, guys. Don't take it so seriously.
It's hard for me not to when I just spent like 2 hours on that fight.
Don't you think this might be the perfect time to tell everyone what you said to me in last
Oh, right. Yeah.
What? Not now. The moment's like way past already.
I mean, everyone's standing looking at you on a
Now
bridge
I'm
at
curious.
sunset. How could this not be the moment?
Well, nope. Can't do it. Ask Lila sometime when I'm not around.
Aw.
Rose, I want you to know that I'm really, really glad we met you.
So Lila style.
Huh? I didn't mean it to sound like that.
Sheesh, I'm joking. Anyway, the sun's down already. Let's spend the night in Lady Lake.
Oh, okay,
I'm
sure.
starving.
Don't see why not.
Mikleo, your perceptions weren't wrong after all.
Though it's more trouble on our plates.
So says the biggest trouble of them all.
You're a trouble.
all right, settle down.
Face it, we're all trouble.
You're a trouble.
You can say that again.
Guys!
Probably
dinner
more than we're
time.
worth in some
Watch
respects.
Coming!
Whew. I gotta remember to fix Mikleo's set back up, though. Back him up to his art defense and stuff.
And the seed of worry budded and bloomed into a beautiful flower. The end.
You mean the whole thing with Rose's new move? But that lovely flower was about to get its petals munched off by the worry worm.
Yes, all my mothering just made things more complicated.
You think?
I won't do it again.
I don't know about that.
But the occasional screw-up is one of your charming features, Professor Lila.
Aww. If only Professor Zavid would screw up as rarely as Professor Lila.
Then we'd all be safe.
Oh, no! Called out by Professor...
Who made you all professor?
Don't you think so, Professor Mikleo?
What? I'm not a professor.
Professor Mikleo, you already earned your honorary degree by being the first to discover Rose.
That's something Rose decided herself, not me. Same as today. And again, I'm not a professor.
But Professor,
I'm not a professor.
Professor Edna, Professor Mikleo is being uncooperative.
How
These guys know how to
could
take a bit
expected better, Professor Mikleo.
Yeah,
and smash it over poor
Mikleo,
Mikleo's head.
clean up your act.
Lila, I understand your concerns, and I'm honestly grateful you brought up the potential dangers back there.
But never call me a professor again.
You all are far more experienced than the rest of us, and we owe you guys a lot for your guidance.
Professor Mikleo!
Professor Mikleo's back!
These three do have a lot of
How
experience,
rude,
though. That's true.
Professor Mikleo.
This'll teach me to ever say anything sincere again.
How rude. He just said you guys taught him about whatever. Crown of Torment and title leveled up. Of course, no experience or gold. I want to see a mystic art that fires blades towards the enemy in every direction. Wow. I don't think I even have her equipped with anything that'll let her have 5 blast gauge at the moment, but I could if I wanted that. All right, let's get all this garbage off you and put you with something that's a little more art defense and stuff. Where's that demon ring +7? Here we are. Resistance shoes. It's more like it. I don't even know if we want to keep that set around. At the moment, I'll just keep it around because I don't feel like really figuring out whether to keep it or leave it. What I feel like doing is going and seeing Alicia. But maybe we should stay at the inn first. Sure, let's just get some Albacori buns. So is everyone going to get some kind of like second mystic going on here? Because right now, Saray, Lila, and Mikleo don't have one. But the other 3 do, I think. Alicia! Oh man, I'd be so happy to see her right about now. This is taking so long. Be nice to kick back and see how she's doing with things. Okay, so there's the cat's corner there, and then Alicia is at her manor finally. How are things going, bud? Oh, this looks important.
I'd like to thank you very much for your personal invitation today, Princess Alicia.
It's quite all right. I would like to ask you for your continued support in liaising between the 2 countries.
Oh, were you was this the informant from before? I can't remember what they looked
There's
like.
still quite a bit of business left for me to take care of. I will require some assistance.
We can assist with things and
Assistance?
stuff.
Oh, assistance. I see.
You do understand what I mean.
Wait, I don't. You're asking for murder?
Yes.
Or money?
Of course, we'll do our best.
Something
to,
sketchy, it feels like.
accommodate your needs.
Oh, if that's the case, then I shall uphold my end and work hard as well. But your answer leaves something to be desired. If you're too readable, you'll be taken for all you're worth one day or another. Be mindful.
Why does everyone talk to her like she's 3 years old?
You need
So
to be able to
annoying.
manipulate people like me if you are to rise above and lead others.
Said no
You
one
must grow
ever.
Stronger.
Yes, sir. I will take it to heart.
He just walks down and sees us all standing there in our, like, legendary hero cosplay.
I still have so much to learn.
Please, don't push yourself too hard.
Thanks, but I'm really not. I'm merely doing what's necessary.
It must be hard for you, Princess Alicia.
It's not so much
Understatement
about
of
my
the century.
ideas. I need to be strong enough to protect my people, even if I must soil my hands to do so. The strength of a knight exists to protect, and their kindness serves the people. It is the people who will create a malevolence-free Kingdom of Highland. I must be strong enough if I am to be its foundation.
What kind of sketchy thing is she attempting to do, though?
Much, Princess Alicia.
It's nothing special. Those out there fighting against unknown disasters are the real heroes. As their companion, I can't stop here.
Then at least please get some rest.
Very well. I yet have time before meeting with the Prime Ministers.
Have time maybe to say hi to an old friend?
Alicia sure
dang.
seems different.
Yeah, she's matured as a woman for sure.
I believe it's because she's grown so resolute in what she must do to realize her dreams.
But what is she
That
doing?
probably inspired her to become a politician.
It sounded like she was doing something sketchy.
Lonely without her?
No way. I believe in her. Alicia will be just fine.
Guess you've matured a bit yourself.
Well, you know.
Whoa,
I can't help but worry.
Uh-huh.
Oh, dang, I guess we're not going to be able to meet with her face to face after all. That's a shame. To Sergei, then. And let us pray that it is equally short an interaction as this one just was. I guess she'll find her way somehow, but if she turns into some kind of manipulating type politician in order to realize her dreams, I'm not sure it's very Alicia anymore, it doesn't feel like. In which case, I feel like she loses aptitude to lead, but like Saray says, she'll work it out. We better just focus on ourselves for now. And by ourselves, I of course mean getting ourselves to Lassenbell, because we should do that. Oh, you know what? He's probably not hanging around Lassenbell. He's probably back in Pendrago, which is where he's based. What am I doing? Mithril, hairband, wowie. Oh, speaking of, I should put Zavid's shoes back on. Ooh, this is wicked. If I merge these two, he loses this Phantom in favor of Farah, and then Void and Penetrate mix to give attack. Whatever, I'll take that. Friend of the owner, wicked. Just selling off a bunch of this gear that we picked up in our travels there. Oh my god, they sell melon gels now. Look at that. Oh no, that's my sale. I was like, when did they get those? I don't know if I said it before, but it's cool that all like the background chatter is all, they dubbed that into English too. Like you can clearly pick out English words now here and then. I guess you probably would have noticed if it was still in Japanese, but like, it's just a cool detail anyway. Oh, hello, what's this about? What was the name of that fetching specimen of humanity? You know, the one who goes around the ruins writing poetry? Oh, right, Maven, the one they call the beautiful explorer poet of the ruins. I should drop by Trizold Cave sometime and see if Mayan has any new poems to delight us with. Right. Well, that's already something we've taken care of. I understand there's a lot of dialogue here, but in the interest of keeping things going along, we can read it all later in the AX playthrough, I'm sure. We might just have to do an episode where we go around, maybe it's when we go and do another flavor text episode, we'll also go around picking up the last bits of dialogue. Because I expect it won't change too much in between now and the end of the game. Sergei, what's cracking? Talk to me, doll.
How did the negotiations with Highland go?
Well, by the looks of
His
it.
Majesty and the King of Highland agreed to make peace with each other. But the process is proving quite difficult.
How's that?
Even though the king agreed to it?
It's a mere formality. The conservatives are steadfastly refusing to
Right, I see what you're saying.
And the progressives use this opportunity to build political power. We have allies and enemies on both sides of the fence. Things are indeed in disarray.
It sounds like you're under a lot of pressure.
Man, just hearing about it wears
Yeah.
me out.
Yeah, sounds pretty tough.
If anyone could do it, it's you.
Never. It's nothing compared to what Soray and his lady have endured.
His lady?
Just FYI, I'm not
Oh, right, of
actually
course.
his-
I forgot we told him that.
It is very fortunate to have someone by your side when the road ahead is rife with danger.
I forgot all about
common
that.
for men focused on their intentions to not realize how fortunate they are.
That's true.
Please, look after him.
All right, leave it to me.
Please, forgive me. I'm sure I didn't need to tell you. It's time for the next meeting. Please excuse me.
Sure, don't let us stop you. Good luck.
Sergei.
Don't worry. I won't budge.
Glad to hear it.
For all those who have paved the way for us.
I believe in you 110,000%. So 1,110% altogether. Learned Divine Wrath and got Pompadour. Oh, I didn't even look at the round glasses. Wow, that just got Soraya Mystic. The second one, that is. Draws on the God of Thunder's powers to reach the full potential of one's speed and strength. Oh, like, as in Zenris? That's kind of cool. So Mikleo and Lila still don't have a second Mystic. But if Soraya got it from Sergei, then it could easily, these other side quests could easily somehow be the ones that give Mikleo and Lila theirs. Well, I guess these two are kind of the same thing. Well, not exactly, but round glasses. Yeah, it's a good look. I actually would put that on him if I didn't need his spaces for all the other stuff. And what was the other one we just got? Pompadour. I mean, it looks bad with him because of. Wait, hang on. How does it look on Mikleo? His hair's a little more straight. Where does it go on Zavid? It just comes out of the front anyway. Grand! Well, I'm pretty sure that was all I was intending to do before we carried on down into the depths of terror and awful scary stuff. We did a bit of housekeeping, which was fortunate because it ended up getting us a few levels and stuff. And new mystics and all. So it looks like next time we'll be heading down and further in there. I don't know how close we are to the last boss from there. Because if on the map it said that we're actually going to be able to go to Camlon after we end up out of here. But we could. It looks like there was a star. It looked like there was a star here. So if there's like one big fight in there, and then we go out here, and then there's a bit of exploring in the village, and then a fight there, and then a big last fight at Artorias' throne. It seems like we're maybe like a few fights and a few hours away from the end, but definitely we're on the war path now, or the peace path, I guess. And hey, we got a dope ass outfit for Soraya out of it, which I'm keeping forever and ever. So I call that a mission success. I'm sorry that the boss fight with Rose and Zavid took so long, but it's cool as hell that we were able to just sort of design our own build that worked perfectly for it. It's just one of the things I can't wait to adulate over. Am I using that correctly? During the credits sequence. But in order to get to that credit sequence quicker, I better end this video here. Next video going up the channel is going to be some more Tales of Symphonia, where we're going to be doing a bit of a grindy episode incidentally. So it'll also be a pretty long one. Well, I'll probably be shouting up for most of it, because we need to get some dang old levels, but I'll also be finally speaking to Deegs? Speaking to dogs with Colette in that one, which I let go for far too long. That's all for now, though, so thank you so very much for coming around to Tales of Zestiria. I'll see you at the end, partner, however many episodes it takes. I promise I didn't do this episode all at once just so that I could make the last episode be episode 77 like I was predicting. I promise. This isn't all a matter of my ego. Thank you so much for coming around. Hopefully I will see you around. Admiral's gonna be out of here now. Peace! No, I wasn't banking on this game since we don't have many turns to do this, but those will run out eventually, which is good. Oh, they're not going after... Well, that one's not going after me, which is good. The Berserker still may, but they're just going to be low, I expect. Ow! Wrath! Yes! Forgot about that. That's going to be awesome. Especially right here.